that, last year, Johnny Vegas made his dream of owning a glamping site in the country a reality. And it was quite a carry-on.
This time he's back to make it bigger and better than ever. Only now he needs to find a new location. Let's have a look.
Johnny Vegas is a campervan enthusiast.
Oh, wow.
And if that's not enough, he's set out to create the UK's chicest boutique glamping site.
I don't think I've been as proud as anything in years.
And having shown he can do it, Johnny wants to build on the success and create an even better site.
Nice gentle movements.
It's a new start for Johnny.
We're back, baby. We're back.
Oh, I love it. And here's the man himself. It's Johnny Vegas.
Hey! Thank you.
I mean, the first series was a big hit. It's back for its second series now, Johnny. What made you think, you know what, I'll do it all over again?
I didn't. I thought we were done and dusted. They followed us, you know, first time round. It was accidental. It was a purchase at 2 a.m. in the morning. Bought a Maltese bus. Thought, we'll just get through this midlife crisis. And then we couldn't expand, and it's a bit of a sickness, and I wanted... There was other vehicles I wanted to rescue, and I stupidly joked with Bev about finding a helicopter, but then I did. and so we, yeah, it was so successful. It outgrew the field, and it was a lot to take on for the gang at Breakswell Farm. So we had to find somewhere else. So it wasn't finished. You know what I mean? There was another chapter to tell, and so it wasn't just making tally for the sake of making tally. It was like, we've got to start all over again. We've got to start looking for land, and it's really...
It's a lot.
Do you know what I mean? It's a lot to take on whilst having two other builds. And just being... I had more time to commit to the actual field this time round. So, like last time, I'd just ring Bev and go, it's like writing to Santa. I'd like a field. Sorted. I'm on set, gotta go. Love you, bye. Now it's sort of like I was there, and you're going, how do we make? You know, it was stressful. It was proper work.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Bev. She's your, should we say, long-suffering assistant? Is that all right? I mean,
that's how everyone described her.
Johnny, not much would get done if it wasn't for Bev. She's the one, isn't she, that kind of keeps things on track. But how was she with your new sort of bold ambitions? Because you've scaled this up quite a bit from last time.
Well, I like to imagine Bev now sat at home, spitting out a cup of tea as I go, she has my back. She fully supports me. She knows that I need this. It's a win for both of us. When I go out and buy a helicopter, her heart is filled with glee. She's like, go, Johnny, go. This is what gets me out of bed in the morning. Sourcing helicopter seats.
I can imagine.
Yeah, she is. She's the person that makes it happen. I'm the person that goes, I've had an idea, I've had another idea, I've had another idea, and just dropping them in her lap. And everybody loves Bev.
She's brilliant.
She's like a gentle introduction to me. She's like, stroke the puppy, and then meet this 19-year-old dog. Do you know what I mean? That's how you coax them in. You just use Bev. Isn't Bev lovely? She's great, isn't she? Here's Johnny. Give me a boat.
Amazing.
Oh, God. All right, Johnny, last year, Patricia the Van was the highlight of the series. So who's the highlight this year?
Well, it's a tough one. Oscar is undeniably...
Oscar the what?
Helicopter.
Oh.
Puma helicopter.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Rescued. I mean, the hours that Stuart, who's sort of new to the team, put into renovating that, I cannot tell you. I think an actual year's amount of man hours has gone into getting it to the stage where it's at. But the boat I rescued, which was madness, because I didn't know 2/3 of them were concrete.
A boat?
So you can't go down.
Really?
And I'd ripped the top off. So there wasn't really anywhere to go with it.
Bit late.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it was... so we ended up designing a kind of fantasy boat. If a child had illustrated a boat that had been lost at sea for years, and that is so romantic, it's beautiful. Oscar's like a big boy's toy, but Mahala has just, you know, crept up as well and gone. It's horses for courses. I can't... You can't have favourites, can you?
Are you babies?
No, you can't. You can't. And, you know...
You can't, Michael. You can't.
You can't.
It's Tom.
And during the process, you show, should we say, more of a vulnerable side, really, don't you?
Yeah, it was real work. It became a real business. A lot of people relying on it, and we'd moved. People didn't know, and we had to stop filming. Basically, I hit that point, and I think coming out of lockdown, where I'd been isolated for so much time, we were trying to open up as a pop-up, and I just hit a wall. I wasn't coping. Since I got my diagnosis of ADHD, and there was just too much being asked of me, and my coping mechanisms weren't, you know what I mean, weren't doing me any good, and it was really tough. I had to just kind of say, I can't do this right now, and I was just really lucky that the entire team, with Jim and Claire and everybody, just stepped off and went, get yourself well, we'll come back and we'll pick up, you know, if and when we can. Brilliant. And you don't know if it's going to be available, but you're going, we're not going to gain no time. Nothing is worth this. No. It's a dream, and I'm passionate. Everybody who works on the site is passionate about it, but you're going, I just need that breathing space to get myself together. And thankfully we did, and we came back, and it's now, it's there. Yeah. We've got a field.
Season 2.
And we love it. Well, Bev, I can hear Bev in my head going, tell them it opens on April the 12th. Tell them.
April the 12th.
April the 12th till October.
Carry On Glamping returns next Wednesday, 9 o'clock on Channel 4. There we go. We've done it all. Ben's really happy now.
There you go, Ben.
I did the PR bit. Do you know I like bees? I did warn you.
That's the next programme.
I really fancy my chances at beekeeping. Anyway, on with the show.
Yeah. Well, we are heading to Johnny's...
Not the massive ones, you know, the ones that are just...
I think we should swap places. We should just have Johnny here for the next
20 minutes. The manageable-sized ones.
Okay.
You know, the ones that don't bang your windows.
Darts. You like darts, Johnny, don't you?
I love...
Let me tell you about this fella here, right? Because, you know, no disrespect to you, like your darts, but this is like World Championship level. World Championship level we're talking about.
I consider that a stroll.
Let's meet the tennis sensation who gripped the nation when he took the darts by storm. Come on, go.